Thinking about moving to the DMV and wondering how it really compares to the rest of the country? Today we're breaking down what the numbers actually say about housing, cost of living, commuting, and day-to-day life in the DMV versus the U.S. overall, so you can make decisions based on facts, not headlines. Stay tuned. Hello folks, this is Rob Clark with Coldwell Banker Realty serving Washington, D.C. and Maryland. On this channel, we talk about what it's actually like to live, work, eat, and play right here in the DMV using real data and local insight. If you're planning a move or comparing areas, be sure to subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss future videos. We help people relocate from all over the country and we absolutely love it. So feel free to call, text, or email anytime.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
So what makes the DMV different on paper? When you compare the DMV to the U.S. as a whole, the numbers tell an important story. This region tends to show higher housing costs, higher average incomes, and denser population patterns than many other parts of the country. Those differences impact how people live day to day, from where they choose to live to how they commute and budget.
Let's go!
One of the biggest differences shows up in housing prices. Across the U.S., housing costs vary widely, but the DMV generally trends higher due to proximity to major employers, transportation networks, and established communities. In D.C., prices often reflect urban density and access to job centers. In Maryland, pricing can vary more depending on distance from the city, transit access, and housing type. The key takeaway is this: higher prices are often tied to location and convenience, not just square footage. Next is income, employment, and stability.
We have to go to work.
Not necessarily.
Another major difference is income and employment data. The DMV benefits from a large concentration of government, healthcare, education, and technology-related jobs. That contributes to steadier employment patterns compared to national averages, which can influence housing demand and long-term planning decisions. For many people, job location plays a major role in choosing where to live within the region. Let's proceed to commuting numbers and daily movement. When you look at commute data, the DMV often shows longer average travel times than the national norm. That's driven by population density, traffic patterns, and reliance on transit systems like Metro, MARC, and major highways. Some residents prioritize being closer to work or transit stations, while others balance commute time with housing costs and space. There's no single right answer, just trade-offs. Next is cost of living beyond housing. Housing isn't the only number that matters. Utilities, transportation, taxes, and services in the DMV often run higher than the U.S. average, depending on location. Planning ahead for these costs helps create a clearer picture of what living here actually looks like month to month. Understanding the full picture prevents surprises after the move.
Nice.
Another difference between the DMV and many parts of the country is access. Many communities here offer close proximity to transit, healthcare, shopping, parks, and dining, but the mix varies by neighborhood. Instead of focusing on labels, it's more helpful to look at layout, convenience, and how an area supports your daily routine.
Yeah, boy.
So what the numbers mean for you? The numbers don't tell you where you should live, but they do help set expectations. Comparing the DMV to national averages gives you context around pricing, commuting, and lifestyle choices. The right location depends on your work needs, budget, and how you want your days to feel. Thanks for watching this breakdown of how the DMV compares to the rest of the U.S. If you're planning a move and want help comparing DC and Maryland options using real numbers and local insight, I'm here to help. Give me a call, text, or email anytime. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a new video. I'm Rob Clark with Coldwell Banker Realty. See you in the next one.